This is the first time in my adult life that I do not have medical and dental coverage. I've had some really great needs. A friend of mine told me about Samaritan, and my husband and I came up here and we were just wowed by the generosity, by the loving spirit, by the acceptance of everybody.
I thought maybe I was going to end up in the emergency room, for pain. I don't qualify at the VA to have dental.
I've had back problems, and I held out as long as I could, but about 3 years ago I had to quit my job, and they told me that I was no longer, I had to draw my disability, so now I'm disabled. Pain-wise, I've gone through years of problems with my teeth as far as, and there's nothing worse than a toothache. It's miserable.
About 7 years ago, I heard about Samaritan Dental Clinic, and I saw here an opportunity for me to serve and to give back a little bit of the blessings that God has given to me over the years.
I had the time, and there was a need, and when I have a God-given ability, it ought to be put to use. Just because I'm retired doesn't mean that I've quit. And the people here at Samaritan, whether it's the staff or those patients that I wait on, when they get through, they say thank you. And that's more payment than I would get in my office when I actually got paid money for the things.
Think of the quality of life you have that's been provided by dentistry. It's given you a venue to serve people, but for the most part, you're being rewarded financially for that. And think about just an opportunity that's already set up for you. There's not a lot of work that goes into you trying to create an environment that's already created where you can come and give back to a profession that's been very good to you.
When you do something for somebody, it makes you happy, and this place just makes me happy.
We see in our practice all the time people come in that have a lot of needs, and the reason they don't come back the way they should is because they just can't quite afford it. And having a place like this where they can come and get the dental work done that they need is a really good thing.
We've been blessed with a great amount of good equipment, instruments, just virtually everything we need. And we have a good staff that work here that help us, that help the volunteers, that support the volunteers.
Thinking that I was going to come into a situation where there was a lot of neglect and there was a lot of poor choices and a lot of takers, would be a word I might use, and to actually get into the program and see them are people that really are just precious people and really are in a bad situation, some of them, and the incredible appreciation that you get expressed to you with almost every patient is it's humbling.
I've consequently been able to have a lot of work done that I've needed to have done dentally, and it's a blessing. It's a real blessing.
The Samaritan House is doing a great job as far as helping people in need, not only with the denture, but everything, every aspect of that people need help with.
We pray each time before we get started in our clinic to be the hands and feet of Christ. And so it gives us an opportunity to do that in a very real special way. And then we are blessed in return.
Started looking around to see if there was any clinics that would offer free teeth pulling. And I was having problems with it. Trying to get a hold of somebody, and it was always busy. And coming up here to Samaritan, they helped me out. They got me through, and here I am.